G'day guys, it's Phantom, and today I'm going to be talking about Terrifier 2. Oh my gosh. I watched this movie last night, and I really did like the first one. I watched the first one a few years ago, but I kind of forgot about it, so I rewatched it, and I thought that was really, really violent, and I didn't know a single movie that would top it. I haven't really seen that much graphic movies. I've seen Saw and Django, but Terrifier was a movie on another level. Terrifier 2, though, is times 100. This movie is one of the most graphic and one of the most disturbing movies that I have ever seen, and I loved it. This movie improved so much from the first. It might be one of the best slashers ever made. Some slashers haven't been like good, or there's only been like one or three or something actually like decent watches, like Halloween. But I wanted to watch this movie because everybody's saying, oh my gosh, this is not for the faint of heart. And I would say that it is not. I have a very high gore tolerance. So when I saw this movie, I was like, damn, what now? I I think I'm immune. This movie is fantastic. David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown is great. He has no dialogue. His acting is completely physical, and I can't just say that he he's just funny, even though that that you're seeing him do like all this messed up stuff, and you the comedy in this movie, I don't know, it comes in at the, I don't know, the wrong time, but it is perfect timing as well, because there's some scenes where you're absolutely laughing like so much, and like the next moment he is absolutely destroying somebody's face. That's the only thing that I could say about how yeah, that's this movie is something else. It is also 2 hours and 18 minutes, which I believe is one of the longest slashes ever. And I loved every second of it. The pacing it does get a little bit slow with all the family dramas and all that. That aspect of the movie kind of put it off a bit. It could have been cut short. They were also kind of funny because you have this like crazy ass mum that has a lot of issues, and when Art finally gets away and see what he has done, you, I don't know, you kind of like be like, finally, but then you're also like, damn, he really did that. And also the thing is that this movie isn't like that scary either. There's a few jump scares, and there's some supernatural and creepy aspects, but it's not really like scary, which it isn't really advertised to be. It's a slasher, an extreme slasher, and yeah, that's all you really need. And the jump scares are very effective. There's one point that I jumped when I jump scare one of the characters, and that was pretty funny because he just like stands there and just smiles and waves, and yeah. Also, the music in this movie is quite simple, but it is very suspenseful and is very cool. Yeah, I did like that, and the dialogue isn't like the best. It is on the lower side of the movie, but yeah, you're not really seeing this movie for drama or anything. You're seeing this movie to watch art absolutely destroy people. That's all I'm really going to say about this movie. I don't really want to say that much, because if you can handle extreme violence, then go ahead. But it's not for everybody. I've heard that people have walked out of the theaters in the emergency room and they supply vomit bags. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, that was my review. What were your thoughts? And yes, have a good one.